Hey guys, this is the North Pole. I don't know if you can see it already. There's a little rabbit there. The trickster coming. And on top is kind of like an owl, representing Mother Goddess worship returning. Let's see. Right here, it's pretty big. I mean, it's America right there. It's that clown guy on the left once again with the hair parted to the side like a horns. And like Jesus in the middle there, facing off. They always face opposite directions. Wherever the devil faces, usually Jesus faces the opposite way. And then the P for the Pleiades, the 7 sisters, the 7 stars in Jesus' right hand. And then a new pope is set up, looking evil and with a pope hat. And then the knife on the top right for the harvest coming. They're going to cut out our DNA as well. And this dog on the bottom right is actually an evil dog. It's Set. It's chasing this nicer dog. You see that smaller dog on the bottom? But yeah, this evil Set dog, which represents Satan in Egyptian mythology, is chasing the dog of grace now. The beast is coming back. And then the little horn right there. Just take it off. You see it? His eye. Jesus' eye. P for the Pleiades. It's also a boot for the Pleiades. It's known as the boot. Okay? And then this little thing on the right actually is, if you zoom in on it, it begins to look a little like Elvis. Is that just me? I mean, Elvis's nickname is the King, so it's almost like the King is returning. You know, Elvis is alive, you know, and even his left eye is blotted out for the mark of the beast potentially coming. Speaking of the mark of the beast, when you turn Elvis sideways, it turns into a gun. It even looks like a straight barrel with a grip and a trigger. It's a gun. The mark of the beast are going to have some kind of new sword, a great sword. It's a new weapon coming. Let's see. I saw something else right here. Sure, it's going crazy. I saw once again Elvis right here, the King, returning. His hair, the Elvis hair, represents the little horn. That's why the symbolism is being used. And then on the left is this false prophet guy whose right eye is blotted out. You see him? His arm's kind of hanging loose, and his left arm is kind of like a crab-like machine thing. Crazy, huh? Then the little horn, the beast, on the right. Elvis, even with the little sideburns right here. This little darker shaded area. Crazy stuff, huh? I showed y'all that. Showed you the bunny. Okay, here's another one. Once again of Elvis. I'm serious. Like, I just had this Elvis binge, and then all of a sudden I find all this stuff. There's a little mini Elvis on the left with like no nose, like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, looking at the big Elvis, the image they set up of the beast, the king. He even has the long sideburns. And then that little white part also represents hair on top. It's like curved exactly, like Elvis would have been. And they're looking at something on the bottom right-hand corner. They're watching the Great Tribulation happen. This is what he was looking at. Little horn, the bull, attacking Jesus in the center. Jesus is always in white and the bull is black. And then these little host spirits on the right side jumping in and out of other souls. More little ghosts and little horns. You see Jesus right there? I mean, he's got the long hair and the beard and everything. Praise God. And on top is the boobs for the San Onofre power plants, where it's going to happen at the 33-degree parallel. You know? And then when you zoom out of that island, once again, it's Elvis. Right there. He's conjuring up Maleficent on the right, the little horn. He's even got the hair in his left leg is all twitching like Elvis's does. He's doing the dance. And then on the left is the clown thing with some kind of glasses or something and weird hair giving out a little mini clown. You see that? Sorry, my big hands. But anyway, you see that Elvis even with the hair? Instead of a guitar, he has Maleficent. I know, Kitty. 1 second. This is crazy stuff. Google Earth this yourself. I'll try and find the exact locations of these places. Shh. It's okay. But yeah, one after another. Here's the last one. Great Bear Lake. False prophet is set up with his new Pope hat. And he's bearing this new Eucharist or something, and they set up an image of the beast, and you have to look into this crystal ball image with a face in it. You see the face with the long weird hair and the alien long face? And then the clown on the top right, once again with the parted hair and bald head. And the false prophet sitting in some meditative stance, waiting to take in all the souls. You really have to take the guillotine. It's worth... You're just going to lose your body instead of your soul. Okay? And then right at the head of the false prophet is this little clown guy once again, who's running it all. He's running the false prophet, and Jesus is running him. The little rabbit on the bottom for the little horns, or the goat, or Nibiru horns, or the V for the fifth age. It's all circular logic. Thank you.